the meet. Yeah, over to you, Kashi.
Thanks, KNR. Yeah, can anyone confirm? Is my screen is visible?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay, we are in class 4. Today we are going to discuss about the server and the system landscape. Okay, before that, I will not go into very deep, but we should have some basic understanding how these things will work. It will help us to grow further in consulting career. Okay, let me show you an image. Okay, can anyone help me? What do you understand by seeing this image? Yeah, anyone? Nobody is here to judge you guys. Okay, very simple image, very easy to understand. Just I want to know your thoughts. Anyone, please? Yeah, anyone. Okay, nobody is here to judge you. You can go ahead and see what exactly is the image, and you can say what do you understand with that. I'm here to explain. Okay, I'm here to correct your understanding. No worries. Okay, okay. No, no. See, when you step into the organization, no one will give you the spoon feeding. Okay, you need to learn things by seeing, by listening. Okay,
Also,
going
another
for.
clue for you guys, right? Let's say whenever you start your consulting journey, don't expect everything will be trained. You don't get a training end to end on anything. People would expect you to start working, and also they would expect you to start learn completely new things. It's not surprising thing, but I had seen in my current batch, it's not a too old batch, current batch, one of the student who joined as a consultant already, and they are still learning FICO, but they became a consultant with confidence. Surprisingly, there are 600 plus employees in their organization in a bench who don't have any project. So bench means you guys understand what is bench project, right? These people don't have any project. These are all FICO consultants. For the namesake, they are FICO. Majority of them don't know CO. They know only FI. Now the organization expectation is they have some client which they are expecting to sign up. For that client, they need a CO consultant. Now they are asking these employees to learn CO and perform it within no time. They don't give you 3 months, 6 months of time. They are arranging fast track sessions by one of the trainer internally. They will teach in maybe 1 week max, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours every day. And 1 week, the SIVO module is done. Think about it. FI module, we are spending 3 to 4 months of time. SIVO module, they are able to cover within 1 week. It's a 5 days. You understand how much you can grasp it, but you need to put your effort and try to understand, and then you should be able to move forward. These are the challenges we might face at certain times. So considering that, any small change happening in an organization, any new requirement coming up tomorrow, we should be in a position to pick up that things. You can't say that I don't know, I never did it. Though you don't know, that is okay, but everybody will accept that fact you don't know. But still, what next? Should be in a position to act quick. That's what they would expect. So that's the main reason we are also trying to see if you guys can add something, whatever you know, that's still okay. Don't even worry whether it is a right or wrong, but we are here to correct everything.
Yeah, over to you guys. Okay, I need some explanation. Okay, it's a non-verbal thing. Okay, you need not to read. Okay, you can see the images and you can understand what exactly is this.
Yeah, yes, Kasi. Kasi, I can say like multiple clients, they are switching to one network. Then they are creating a central point like a firewall. I mean to say security.
Okay, yes, perfect.
Then the server is like, yeah, after the security, we can access the server in a safe way. Is my
Okay,
understanding is correct?
perfect. Yes, yes, absolutely right. Anyone else?
Thank you, Kasi.
Thanks for speaking up. Anyone else? Anyone they want to add anything more? See,
Server is
guys.
a
Yeah,
server
please, please, Venkatesh.
server is a the platform that so who want to take the based on the what we need it. So based on the firewall we have to take from and we have to distribute the mean to mean we have to take that things and we have to be built in our company to expose the things.
Okay, yes, agreed. Anything else?
Server is a database computer.
Perfect. Yes, agreed. Apart from that, anything else?
Then firewall is a safety and security software.
Okay, agreed.
And then we connected in company with a hub switch clients.
Yes, completely right. Okay. See, guys, why I'm asking you to talk because see, sometimes do you ever faced a situation like this in a open forum on the floor of a someone senior manager or a director? If they ask you some question, even though you know the answer, if you didn't answer it, meanwhile somebody else from your team or other team, he quickly respond to the question, he will grab the attention, right? On a big forum.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nothing will be wrong. Okay, anything we need, see what we are telling, what we know. At least I'm expecting if you don't understand, you simply open and say, I don't know, I didn't understand, this is not my cup of tea. You explain me, I don't know. You can say at least this, right? You need to open up. See, after pandemic we are in a virtual world, we are connecting, this is not a offline classes, these are the online classes. As much as interaction increase, like we will be, the sessions will be more effective. Okay, yeah. Now let me explain you why this is important. Okay, why it's bit of technical, yes, I understand, bit of technical. Okay, but it's very much important. Okay, I will explain you why. Now see, I can say that server where exactly the database will be there and where exactly the software will be there. These clients are nothing but they are the users who are accessing to the server with their devices. Here you need to understand the difference between your personal computer and the device which is given by the office. Office computers will be more secured. Why? Because those are connected to the server. Data will be stored in the server, not in your device which you are carrying. Just an example, okay, your laptop device is there, okay, it got accidentally broken, fell down, fell in water, whatever it may be, fire accident, whatever it may be. Do there any loss of data?
No.
Why?
Data saved in database.
Yes, data saved in database and the database is in server. Okay. Now, why I'm stretching about server? Because the coming topics which we are going to deal will always, we will use the word called server. Okay, if we have some clarity about server, the coming topics will be, it will be very easy for us to understand. Okay, just a 1 2 points regarding this. Okay, it's a it's a shared resource. We'll share data and service to other computers or client. Now see the image, replace the client with a computer. Okay, replace the client with a tablet, replace the client with a phone where you are accessing the server through your personal device or a office device, through an inbuilt application or a web portal, but ultimately you are getting in touch with server. Whatever the request you are sending, it is going to the server and it is coming back to you with a response. This is what the simple infrastructure, right? Agree, guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we will go with some example. Let me take an example of a BMW. Okay, In consulting, the terminology is very much important. We will go with a little bit slow. Why? Because if you don't understand this terminology, it will keep on repeating. Okay, there you will face some difficulty in understanding. Okay, we will take the example of a BMW. BMW decided to implement ERP systems into their organization. Clear? Okay, the requirement is clear, right? Now BMW don't know about the ERP systems. What they know, we need to have a best ERP system. We are ready to spend the amount, but we don't know what ERP system we need to choose, what is good, what is bad. Okay. Now BMW will hire a consultant. Okay. BMW will hire a consultant. Okay. I will give you example. This consultant has a TCS.
TCS, HCL.
Okay. Yes, anything. The list will be very big. I will tell. Okay. Okay. TCS. Okay. Now here TCS is consultant. And what is a BMW? BMW will become the client. Agreed? Okay.
Yes, sir.
TCS is a consultant and BMW is a client. Now, what is TCS responsibility? TCS responsibility is to understand what is the requirement of the client, what is his organization structure, what is the best ERP system available in the market, what is the best product, who is having good reputation, solid product, okay, and huge customization facilities based on the requirement. Okay, based on the requirement, they will suggest a good ERP. For examples, what are the different ERPs available? SAP, Oracle, JD Edwards,
Odoo.
Workday, many things. If I keep on writing, the list will go like that. Okay. Now, simply TCS cannot come and say Oracle is the best ERP system in the market. You go and choose. Okay. Things will work like this. No. Why? Because client will pay some amount to TCS to give a detailed analysis. Why you think this is good? Why you think this is the best fit for us? Got my point. Okay. There will be a contract between client and TCS, client and the consultant. The contract terms and conditions will be very simple. You just suggest a good ERP system for our organization. For that, what exactly TCS will do? The experts who are in the ERP, okay, experts in the ERP, it will be a group of people who will come from SAP background, who will come from Oracle, JD Edwards, Workday. Everyone will come and form a team. They will go to the client's place. They will understand their business, their organization structure. Based on that, they will suggest a good ERP product. Now, assume that SAP is a market leader. There is no doubt of assumption. Assume that the consultant also suggested SAP as a ERP system best fit for BMW. Okay. Now the third party came into the picture. SAP. Who is he? Product developer. I can say that product owner. Yes. Okay. Now BMW will get in touch with SAP and they will explain about their requirement and they will come to a conclusion that, okay, yes, we are going to buy your SAP software. Understood? Is the scenario is clear?
Yes, yes.
Now what will happen? Okay, SAP will come up with the deployment options. SAP will come up with, yes, we are having a big bunch of portfolio. What do you want to choose? They will say that we want ERP systems. Okay, ERP systems. Then SAP will again showcase the different products. Okay, they required SAP S4 HANA. Okay, this is what the product BMW is looking for. Now SAP will come and say we are having 3 deployment options here. Actually more. Okay, in the earlier classes also we discussed. What are they? One is on-premise. Okay. Other one is private cloud, public cloud. Okay. Hybrid also is there. We will not touch hybrid. No, we will understand these three things. Okay. Now, again, I'll give you one statement. No, what I have written here? Can anyone help me? What exactly is this?
ERP
Directly, we
system are
can't
not
use anything.
ready to use softwares.
Sorry, come again.
Directly, we can't use
ERP
any.
systems are not ready to use softwares.
Okay, I will give you an example. Okay, you install some application, just a few giving few details in that. Okay, you can easily use that software. Or else some you have many softwares available in the market. Just you need to install it. You need to do some tweaks over there, and immediately the software is ready to use. But ERP systems will not work like that. Okay, these are the very robust softwares. Okay, now I'll come to you. You need to remember this. If you remember this statement, you will understand why thus many consultants are required, why configurations are required, why a big team, why a big project, why a project lead, everything will come to know. Okay, but just keep in mind, ERP systems are not ready to use softwares. Okay, now SAP given these three options. Okay, now SAP given these three options, again the ball will go back to the B&W code. Again, he will call the consultant. Okay, now SAP is giving us the three options. Now, what will be the best fit for us? What will be the best fit for us? Then it's SAP also will clearly say that we are having many authorized implementation partners, many authorized support partners, many authorized consulting partners. You can go to them and understand what exactly this is. Okay, they will say it very openly. Who are there? Okay, for example, TCS is implementing an SAP systems in a client organization, which means that TCS is already an authorized partner of SAP. Agreed?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me few authorized partners of SAP which you know? Shall I? TCS, Infosys, Wipro,
It is Wipro.
HCL, Accenture,
Yeah.
Deloitte, EPAM, Capgemini.
We,
Okay. Many more. Many more. If I keep on counting the
You
list, more than 1,000 authorization implementation partners are there. Okay, registered. Okay, before giving product to the client, SAP will ask who is your implementation partner, who is your support partner, whether they are author. See, if something gone wrong while doing the implementation, see, they will spend huge amount, right? It's as it is a bad name to SAP as well. They will make sure that they are handovering their product to the right consulting partner. You're getting what I'm saying?
yes.
Now, Now, as we are having three options, now what will be the best fit for the B&W, which need to be decided by the B&W only, but somebody should be there to explain what exactly is this. Okay, those job will be taken care by the consultants. Okay, here consultants in the sense I am not talking about FICO consultant, SD consultant, consultant. They will come way after. Okay, now the things are very early stage. The contract not yet signed. They have not decided. The client not yet decided what to choose. Okay, still the discussion phase. Okay, discussion and understanding. Okay, all they are having a requirement is yes, we want to implement ERP systems, that is SAP S/4HANA. Apart from that, they don't know anything. Now, it's consulting partner responsibility to make understand what exactly is the three deployment options, what are the advantages, disadvantages. Okay, if you want to understand these three, I'll give you an example. Okay, let us take the example of land. Let us take the example of land. Okay, if somebody given you a land in a gated community where already the borewell is available, where already the water connections are available, where already the electricity is available, payments, roads, okay, all the infrastructure is available, all you need to do that you need to build a beautiful house as per your requirement. Clear? Is this example is clear? Shall I repeat it again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Suppose somebody given you a land. Okay. You bought a piece of land. Okay. In a good gated community where already roads are there, already water connection, drain connection, electricity connection, everything is there. All you need is just you need to build a house. You need to get some permission. You need to build a house. You can build the house as you like. Okay. If you want to two-store building, duplex, triplex, because you own the land. Agreed? Okay. This is what on-premise. What exactly will happen? This is what on-premise. What exactly will happen? The SAP will give the product license to install into their server. Whose server? Client own server. Understood? Okay. Once the server is given to the client, along with the server, they will give the source code also. Do you have any idea what is the source code? They will give access to the code, what they have built, how they have built, completely code access, everything will be given based on the terms and conditions and agreement. For this license cost, will be there. Lump sum amount need to pay. Why? Because we are buying a license. Okay. I am going to introduce you few other terminology, which is SaaS. Any idea?
Software as a
Yeah, go ahead.
service.
Okay, software as a, okay,
Software as a package product.
okay, product. Okay, very nice. Software as a product. Okay, this is software as a service. This is infrastructure as a
As a service.
service. Now we will try to understand what exactly is this. Okay, here what exactly is happening? The client is buying a license from SAP by paying a huge lump sum amount based on their requirement. You by this time you understand that SAP will follow the modular. If the client is having requirement of a SD, MM, FICO, and project systems, they will buy only license for those 4 products. Along with other bunch will be there that will come as a package. They will buy license. Try to understand the overall concepts. They will buy the license. Now lump sum amount will be paid. Apart from that, there will be agreement. There will be agreement where they will pay some amount as a maintenance. Okay, they'll pay some amount as a maintenance, yearly maintenance. Okay, if they have some issues with the existing product, SAP will pitch in and help them to resolve these issues. Okay, this is what the yearly maintenance. Now this yearly maintenance amount will be with minimal based on the number of users the SAP is using. At that way the yearly maintenance amount will be there, and the license cost will be bit huge. Why? Because at a one go they are purchasing. Understood? On premise. Understood? Now exactly what is the issue is going on? SAP said that we are going to stop our services for ECC ERP, SAP ECC by 2027. This is what going on. Okay, by 2027, and SAP is asking all his customers to migrate to SAP S/4HANA. Why we are having a lot of openings now? Coming next 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, very good market. Okay, why? Because the people are migrating from ECC to SAP S4HANA. Now you can ask me that they already purchased a license by paying a huge amount and they are paying the yearly maintenance also. How can SAP say this? Okay, it all will be there in the contract itself. Now, even though the SAP stopped the support by 2027, the companies can use the SAP. The only thing, the difference is they will not get any support if they face any issues in the SAP from SAP. Understood? You know what all companies still are running? I'll give two big examples. Okay, what is this?
Apple.
Okay, Apple is still running on ECC version only. Okay, Pepsi. Okay, UBS. Okay. If I start giving the examples, how I came to know, we are in the market. We are working. We know what all our other projects are going on. We know our colleagues who are working in other organization, what are the projects they are working, what are the platforms they are using, which version they are using, currently which stage of project is going on, who is the client, everything we came to know because we built that network. Okay. Now many companies are still running on ECC only. Why they are still running on ECC? Now I will explain. See, when the license is installed on the client server, the client will have the complete control over the product. Okay, he will start doing the customizations. How can you do? He will have the source code. Okay, he will hire a ABAPer. Based on his requirement, he built huge customizations. Now, already they paid a huge license cost. They are already paying huge, good amount of maintenance cost. Again, they paid huge salaries to the ABAPers to do the customizations. They paid salaries to the functional consultants who build this customization. Everything. It's a big, big task, big amount, huge investment. Now, is it that easy to the clients to easily migrate from one version to other version, SAP ECC to S4 HANA? Okay,
No.
is it a easy task? No, simply they will say that no, you cannot do this like you cannot do like this. Like the discussions are still going on. They will say 2027. Earlier also, so from 2020 they are saying this thing. Okay, when they came up with the S4 HANA in 2015, from them they are saying the future is S4 HANA, future is S4 HANA. You need to see what exactly is happening is implementing the ERP systems like SAP, Oracle. It will take years. Okay, after that the huge customizations will go. Okay, when everything is stabilized, okay, it's not that easy to take company organization a call to migrate to upgrade. They will not do like that here. By this time you need to understand it very clearly. BMW as a client, they don't have any interest on SAP. They have interest on the ERP. Based on their requirement, they have chosen the SAP as a ERP provider. Okay, there is a customer and client relationship is there. Okay. Okay, buyer will always have some kind of authority, like okay, he will always try to put some terms and conditions. Okay, the discussions are going on. Most of the people have a rough plan on paper to migrate. Lot many migration projects are going on from ECC to S4 HANA. Okay, I am also in the migration project. Okay, we moved recently from ECC to S4 HANA public cloud. Okay, what is a on-premise, what is a private cloud, public cloud, will come to know soon. You understood these things, right? This license model, software as a license, software as a service, sorry, software as a product, software as a service, infrastructure as a service. Understood, right? Some bit idea. Do I need to explain again?
Yeah, understood, Kasi.
Now, coming to the private cloud, I will give you one more example. In place of a land, you bought an apartment. Okay, you bought an apartment. What exactly is happening here? Okay, a bare shell apartment, paints are done, everything is done, doors are fixed, electric connections are done. What you need to do? You need to go for interiors. You need to go for interiors. Okay. Can you alter the structure? Simply, can you drill a hole to the slab?
No.
Can you demolish and rebuild it? Possible? Is it that possible if you buy an apartment?
Oh, no, it's not possible.
It's not possible. Why? Because it's a shared platform. It's a shared platform. It's not your server. Whatever you want to do, you can do like that. Okay, it's not your server. It's a shared platform. You need to follow some common practices. Okay, yes, you can do interiors inside your flat. Okay, you can buy whatever the furniture you want, you can place it, and you can choose whatever the color you want. Anything you can do those things. Okay, but you cannot alter the structure. Okay, I will give you one more example. Public cloud. This is also an apartment taken on lease. Okay, with almost furnished. Now you tell me, comparatively on-premise private cloud while coming to the public cloud, the choice of customization is came down. If you take in a land, okay, you can do, you can construct, you can take your own time, everything. Okay, you can build as you required, you can do whatever the customization you want. Okay, wall size, everything. Okay, coming to the public cloud, already apartment is there, interiors are done, that too you are taking on a lease. Okay, is it possible to do much changes?
No, not possible.
Okay, exactly the same will apply to these deployment options. Okay, now I will share you few examples. Who will choose this on premise? Okay, on premise. You can ask me like which one we need to choose as a career. Okay, it depends upon the organization requirements. Okay, who will choose on premise, especially banks, financial institutions. Okay, the people who feel our data, whatever it may be, even though it's a costly affair, we are ready to bear it. Okay, we will invest whatever the amount is required, but we should have the complete control, complete customization. Okay, for that we will go for on premise. Not only the banks, financial institutions, many organizations are there, especially like Apple, Pepsi, UBS. Okay, many more are there. Coke, Volkswagen, BMW, who are already using this SAP as their ERP tools. Okay, they will have the huge customizations which they cannot accomplish in these two. Okay, they will go for on-premise only. That is the reason, based on the requirement, SAP came up with a different deployment option. Okay, which one will suit you? You can choose that option. Okay, but the licensing model will be the different. Okay, the customizations will be the different. Okay, now if I take all these three, all way here. Okay, if I give few characteristics, okay, huge cost. Why I'm saying huge cost? For example, an organization already having a server setup, but to install the SAP systems into their servers, they need to upgrade their servers. They need to place strong firewalls. Okay, the current server load will not sufficient to implement the ERP systems, which means that they need to go for an upgrade. Currently, if they are running business as is, they don't have this requirement to upgrade. But once they want to choose these ERP systems to implement into their organization, they need to go for an upgrade. Agree? There itself, huge cost will come into the picture. Okay, it will be spent on infrastructure and license. Okay, infrastructure and a license. Ignore my spellings. Okay, huge cost, infrastructures and a license. Okay, now apart from this, they need to hire security consultants. Okay, I will tell you who are the security consultants, who are the basis consultants very clearly. Don't worry at this stage. Okay, security consultants, license, infrastructure, huge cost. Okay, coming to private cloud. Okay, comparatively. Okay, Minimal cost. Why? Because minimal cost, you are taking infrastructure for rental basis. You will pay monthly. You will pay infrastructure for the rental basis. Okay. And you need not to spend huge amount on the infrastructure. This infrastructure will be maintained by some other the third party. That is the reason we are calling it as a private cloud. Okay. You are on cloud. Okay. You are getting infrastructure facility from some other third person. It can be Amazon Web, Microsoft Cloud, Oracle, whoever the cloud providers are there, they will give this access. Now, public cloud, low cost. Okay, this is also a rental basis. This is also a rental basis. Now, who will choose which option? Is it SAP call or a client call? Everything is having their own advantages and disadvantages.
SAP.
SAP will choose which product we need to give to the client.
It's a client call.
It's a client call. See, not only now, anytime the complete authority will be having from the buyer only. For example, you went to a car showroom, you will choose your car. Okay, if you want a SUV, you will go for SUV. If you want a MUV, you will go for a MUV. If you want a sedan, you will go for a sedan, compact car, based on your budget and requirement. Okay, the people who are having a budget, okay, but they don't have a requirement, they will go for a public cloud. See, different permutations and combinations will come into the picture. Okay, the clients who are having a huge, they are sitting on the huge money, but they are having their own reasons to choose the public cloud. Okay, the clients who are having not that much huge money, but they will invest as an asset in this, and they will go for on premise. Why? Because they are having their own requirement. It's up to their call which one to choose. Understood what I'm trying to say? Completely, not only no. Okay, simply from the example why I started with server. If you don't understand the server concepts, this public or private call on premise, you will not understand. Why I came with the BMW example, and the first I started with the client and the importance of the client. If you don't understand the client requirement, you cannot understand. Always our thought process will revolve around the SAP only. Okay, whatever is there in SAP, we will try to implement the same in the organization. Is this things will work in the real time? Oh, as a consultant, it's our responsibility to know, understand what is the client requirement. The same need to be implemented in SAP. If SAP does not have that standard functionality, we will go for the customization. We will explain the client. No, SAP is not having this kind of functionalities. This is your purely organizational requirement. But as an experts, consultants, we can do this for you. For this many technical hours it will take. Okay, this many consultants are required. If you are okay, if you are agree, let's go for a contract. We'll go for a customization. We will get it done what you require. This is what will happen. No one will listen. Okay, that is the reason we will say don't follow the configuration blindly. Always see from the organizational and a client requirement. Okay, anytime heard, once they are stepping into the ERPs, it's not that easy to go back. Agree, guys? To migration itself is a big challenge. You are already on SAP one version. If you want to go to the other version, it itself is a big challenge. Altogether, you are switching ERP from one ERP to other ERP. Is these things will happen? These things will happen.
No.
It will happen. It will happen. Okay. I know few projects they migrated to SAP to Oracle. Okay. I know few projects they migrated from JD to SAP. These all are the ERPs only. I'm not saying that SAP is great. Yes, SAP is a market leader, but they are having their own limitations. The organization, the client requirement is not fitting. That is the reason the client is, they have taken a call, even though they need to spend a lot of amount, they went ahead and they have switched their ERP systems. Okay, you will come to know what is a legacy system, what is a new ERP system. Okay, other than SAP, everything will call as a legacy system, even though that itself is already a ERP. Okay, moving from SAP to Salesforce. Agree, guys, these things will happen. Why? Because end of the day, it's client requirement. If the current technology is not able to satisfy their needs, it's their call, their money. It will take time. They are okay for that. Why we are having a cutthroat competition? Do you know, I read an article, Oracle, Microsoft and Oracle, they are spending huge amount to implement AIs into their ERPs. Even SAP is doing the same. Why? Always they try to design based on the client requirement. Even though they put 100 features in SAP, okay, the client will come up with new 10 or 5. Okay, if you want to become a successful consultant, always think from the client issues. Okay, don't rush on the configuration, just listen what exactly they are asking. First you need to understand the client. As soon as you step in, okay, my client so and so, BMW is my client. What exactly he do? He manufacture the cars. Okay, only cars? No, he manufacture trucks. Okay, only trucks? Yes, vans. Okay, only he's doing manufacturing? No, he's doing also a service. What kind of service? Okay, he will take care of the all repair and maintenance of the of his products from the for the customers. Okay, only manufacturing and service he is doing? No, he's having another line of business. What is that? Okay, they are having the rentals. They will give cars as a rent. Even this is a business. If you see the conglomerates, okay, like Pepsi, FMCG, retail banks, they will have many verticals. Okay, first of all, it's your responsibility as a consultant to understand your client, their organization, their sector, their business, their way of working, their structure. Then you can think about SAP. Okay, in a market, if you are good at talking, if you are good at understanding the companies upfront, they will come and ask you to get some training. I have never done certification on my own. In my current organization, they spend 1,40,000 rupees on me, and they asked me to learn and do the certifications. I have done 2 certifications. Why? Because they like my skill. Okay, the thought process need to be changed. Client focus, client requirement, not SAP requirement. Just one more example. Oracle will came up with a big innovation. Their product is like unbeaten now. Suddenly the users of Oracle is going up, the SAP is going down. Okay, all we know is a consulting. If not SAP, we'll go to the ERP. If we stick on to SAP, what we will do? That is the reason. Be a consultant. Okay, don't be a configuration expert. Many people are there who can help you in the configuration. Understand the client requirement. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now software as a service. Now what exactly will apply to the on-premise? On-premise, it will update as a software as a product. For this, software as a service. Here, software as a service, and this also will apply. Why? Because they are not building their own infrastructure. They are building. They are depending on the other infrastructure where these people are taking on lease. Now you understand this concept, right? Tomorrow we will try to understand what is a system landscape. See, we design this course in such a way so that first we will try to introduce some kind of topic, then we will try to introduce some kind of terminology, then we will link each other. Okay, if you don't understand what is a server, you will not understand what is on-premise, the difference between on-premise and a public cloud. Okay, everything is dependent one to another. Now, what we will do, little bit deeper into this on-premise versions. Okay, in on-premise, when there is an upgrade, it completely within the client hands. Okay, whenever they want to upgrade, they will upgrade, or else they will run on the same version. It's their call. Okay, I know organizations are running on ECC. They are using EHP 8. Okay, ECC long back somewhere around 2007 8 till today they are running. Okay, if they say that we don't want any upgradation currently, at least the version ECC, also the ECC which they introduced in 2007 or 2006, not the same which they introduced in 2010. There will be a version. Yesterday we have discussed these software versions, right? Okay, how they will upgrade every year, new version, they will come up with the new version. Okay, this will be there in completely client hands if it is an on-premise. If it comes to the private cloud, yes, you need to upgrade, but you will have little bit flexibility. When it comes to the public cloud, no way, everything will be control of the provider. I am in a public cloud project. Every year 2 times, for a public cloud upgrade will be there. Okay, 02, 02 and 08, which means that every year February one upgrade will be there. Every year August another upgrade will be there. Okay, now why these people are choosing public clouds? Even though still today many people are going with the on-premise or a private cloud, but some people are going with public cloud. It's purely again their call. They may think in that way that why we need to take care of upgrades. Already we invested huge amount way back in 2000 for ERP systems. We get ECC systems. Again 2015 they are saying S4. Okay, they are saying that they are not going to give the support. Again these people will say in 2035 something else. It's better go to a public cloud. Okay, every year they will do upgrade. At any time our system will be up to date. Okay, the thought process may be different. It's purely again the organizational requirement, client requirement. Nothing. If SAP can build only one version deployment option, why they are giving multiple? Because they don't want to lose client. Why SAP portfolio is having that many products? Yesterday I have shown you, right? Okay, you name it, you will get it. These people will develop their products like that only. Okay, it's very hard in the market to get a client. Okay, SAP, how they will work is, suppose at least they will try to sell one product to the customer. They will try to build rapport. Once they sell one product, they will come with all bunch. Once you install SAP ECC or else SAP S4HANA, they will say that what are you doing for the group consolidation? Group consolidation means it's a reporting tool. Okay, business warehouse, it's another reporting tool. Okay, how you are looking your P&Ls and the balance sheets. We are having a beautiful product. Why can't you try it? Just to see it. We will get with the demo. Okay, what technology you are using? We are having the BTP. We are having many other options. Okay, are you looking for a specific access management software? We do have that. See, once you got interaction with the client, already you are a customer, then the gates will be open. It's very easy to get access. Is that making sense? Yes, I resume my session today till here. I want to go for the doubts. Any doubt is fine. No. We have covered 4 sessions, which are very much important. If you don't understand, it will be nightmare to sustain in the consulting industry. These are very much important. Yeah, any doubts? Any doubt is fine. Is it making sense at least what I'm talking, or else some alien stuff I'm teaching to you guys?
Uh, is- so we are talking
Making
about SAP, right? So
Yes.
there is no difference between SAP and ERP.
Come again. There is no difference between SAP and ERP. See, ERP is a software where all business parts can use the single software. Okay. SAP is the ERP provider. Okay, now your requirement is a car. Okay, you have Mahindra and Tata. You can choose any one brand based
Mm.
on your requirement. Okay, I have a Tata car. I use a Tata Nexon electric. Okay,
Okay.
which means that before buying, I have done my own research, right? It's my requirement. I need a car. Okay, I need a ERP. Okay, who build that? I don't care. But it suits to my requirement. I gone for a built quality. Tata's built quality is very much robust. I know their service is very worst, but even though I went and I bought that car. safety, build quality. Okay, these things will be there. In the same way, ERP also, they will have their own requirements. SAP, JD Edwards, Oracle, Microsoft Dynamics, Fusions, all that, all everyone provide the same ERPs only. It built on the different technology. Why we are calling these people as ABAPers?
Yeah.
.NET developer. Why not we are calling
Technical.
.NET developers? But the technology is built on ABAP.
Okay.
They have coding knowledge.
Yes. Yeah. Any other questions? You utilize this time here, 9 minutes. Okay. Intentionally, we planned in such a way that 50 minutes lecture, 10 minutes doubts. Okay. After 2 days, I know you will forget these things.
No, it's most of the financial things they will take on-premises things, right?
Okay. Yes.
So
For
I
example, I'll
don't.
give you an example. You know
Yeah,
this
example,
Switzerland banks,
Switzerland.
Swiss
Uh,
bank.
yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen their server set up in outside the country?
No, maybe.
Okay. Many American companies, their offices are established in India. Do you know where their servers are located?
Uh, in America, their own
Their
country.
own country. Okay. Their own friendly countries. Okay. They will not let their servers to be placed any other ways. Cloud setups. What is a cloud? Cloud is nothing but a big software, very fast, very huge data capacity. Okay. But it's again a physical structure. It should be placed at some place.
Okay.
Okay. See, you need to increase your thought. What exactly is happening? What exactly is happening? Start reading, guys. Start reading, guys. Okay. I have given you the topic, right? I didn't went in depth about the on-premise, public cloud, private cloud. Now it's your responsibility to Google it to understand what is a public cloud, what is a private cloud, what is this upgradations, what will be the client requirements. Start reading. Okay. Why they will pay consultants very high salaries? Why not end users? Many end users are trying to switch their career as a consultant. Why? Here is the answer. Why? Because a consultant always he keep on trying to upskill himself. This is the starting point. Okay. I am not the consultant where I started my like my journey as SAP consultant way long back. Okay. Today I am different. I learned many things. Within 4 to 5 years, once you are in the industry, you will be very much capable of the stuff. Okay. But to happen that thing, you need to be always upgraded yourself. You need to think. Yeah. Any more doubts?
Sorry, Kasi, I think it's a particular this section doubt. I don't know because uh, we are financial institute are using on-premises software, right? So sometime when using the S4 things, it will be stuck, right? So we can't able to find it also.
No, it will not happen like that.
So
No,
where
it will be very robust. No. The assumption or the information which you have, it's not accurate.
okay.
Okay. It will work seamlessly. It will work seamlessly.
Okay.
Maybe the new versions of the softwares which will bring you more like advantages, but we cannot say that the old version which cannot be used, still we cannot be used. I have given example, right? Apple is still running on the ECC platform.
Okay.
Yes,
Actually, I
Sujay.
have a question. Yeah.
Yes.
So, as you mentioned, if it is on-premise, we need to upgrade, like for example, from ECC to S4 or something. So, if it
Hmm.
is private and public cloud, then it will get updated automatically, and our data will be there as it is.
See, it is a public cloud. The technology, like the upgrade will happen automatically. There will be no harm to our data. Once I explain, see, these things will come again. Why? Because when I explain
Okay.
about the system landscape, I will introduce you different systems: development system, quality system, and a production system. When these things are upgrading, they will not upgrade in the production system. First, they will upgrade the test system. Okay. The test system will be upgraded. For
Okay.
example, in my scenario, I'm working on as a public cloud consultant. Currently, already August is done. Okay, we are doing the testing. Okay, already
Okay.
the latest version of SAP is upgraded in the test system. Now we are testing everything. As a consultant, it's my responsibility to test. I'm testing all functionalities working or not. Okay, every application is working. We will post the entries. We will see. We will prepare the documents. Okay, many people will be there in this testing also. Okay, once
Okay.
we give the green sign off, now it's SAP responsibility to upgrade my development system also. Okay,
Okay.
without my sign off as a consultant, okay, my project manager sign off, my organization will not take a call to upgrade. But
Okay.
comparatively private cloud, we have some limited time within a 1 month. SAP will say that last Sunday only it got upgraded to the latest version 08. Okay.
Okay.
Now, SAP said
Okay.
that
Okay. Yes.
you have 1 month, you need to test and let us know, we will upgrade. Within the 1 month, we are going to test it and we'll give the result, like what exactly we have done the testing, what are our findings, everything is going smooth. Then only they will update. You will come to know many things, basis consultant, okay, and then system cloning, many things will come so that day by day your understanding will become better.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Kash.
For each upgrade, we have to do testing.
Yes.
No, but there is no changes between the functional things, right?
No, there will be changes. New tree codes will be introduced. Few tree codes will be deprecated.
Okay, based on
Okay.
the buyer
Okay,
and
if already who people are using the ECC, okay, I will give you two T codes. Okay, SC16 and SC16N. What is the you try to search? What is the difference between a transaction code SC16 and SC16N? Then you will come
SC.
to know SC16, SC16N.
SC16N is called to the data downloading things, vendor master data.
Okay, SC16 also will do the same thing, but
Same thing.
SC16N is the upgraded version. Okay, new T
Yeah,
code.
yeah,
Okay.
but some of the things we won't find it in the table format, but SC60N will get it. The things
Yes,
in
okay.
the clear cut
This
information.
is called this upgrade. Okay, upgrade. Okay, whenever these upgrades happen, you will come to know different things. Okay, without testing, if existing T code, the same T code, the functionality can change. Okay, you will test it or not? I will give you one more example. A software is your phone will come up updates, right? The software there is a software upgrade you need to install. Okay, here you are not doing testing. The organization itself, the provider of the device, okay, they only doing the testing. Okay, once the testing beta versions everything done, then they will release this upgrade. Okay, but it's ERP systems. Many customizations will be there. These people will test before upgrading. Yeah, I hope I answered your question. Okay, it's 12:29. We will resume here. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you so much, Arun. I think those who joined for the first time, feel free to text me your contact details so that I can share you the remaining classes and the upcoming class communication details.